Yeah. So in AWS, totally we're discussing about four models as we discussed. So server compute model means EC2, VPC model. So RDS model, S3 model. In DevOps, Ansible model, Docker and Kubernetes, K8s we shorten, and CI/CD. In CI/CD, we are gonna be learning Git, Maven, Jenkins, JFrog, SonarQube, and monitoring also. So this is what exactly we are gonna be. But today we are gonna be starts with what? Docker. Containerization model, guys, please. A containerization model. This model, it will take around 4 weeks of time. We're gonna be spending 4 weeks of time. In this 4 weeks of time, so we're gonna be learning two important things. One is Docker, another is Kubernetes. These two. So end to end, we are gonna be discussing. By end, we will do one project also. So this model, understanding Docker very well, practically, each and every concept. Same way Kubernetes also. By end, we'll do one project. That's what we are spending containerization itself 4 weeks of time. Sir, can we able to start directly? No. We can't be start directly. We can't be start directly. So first what we need to do, please. So first we need to create how to create AWS account and login. The first dependency is there. First we need to complete this. First we need to complete this. Second, how to create AWS server and login. How to use AWS server. AWS server. So first let us understand these dependencies. Then we will be start then we will be start then we will be start Docker and Kubernetes. Clear? What is the agenda? So guys, please. So we starting our containerization model with Docker. Start with Docker. Okay. So very basic level. Don't worry. So as a layman way. So very basic level we started, but that's what. So before starting Docker technology, what is the Docker? How exactly it is works? So before that, we're gonna be start with what exactly, please. So we should understand dependencies like how to create AWS account and login, how to create a server and login, and how to use AWS server. First, we should understand. Then only we are gonna be start container directly. We can't able to start it. Yeah. So how to create AWS account, please? Very simple. So how we are creating AWS, Gmail account, Facebook account the same way, AWS account also we can able to create. Just to be type AWS console. Click on very fastly. Click on create an account. Please click on create a new one. Please click on new AWS account. Once if it is successfully landing onto this page, please be provide your details so please provide a working email address. So please provide your name and click on verify. Once if it is click on verify, you will receive an email just to be verify your email verification code. Then please provide your personal details, your card details, your debit card details. Once if it is provide your OTP, then please verify your mobile number by choosing a basic plan. Automatically your account will be created. It's very simple. Okay. And if anybody confused, don't worry. I will be share an existing document. Please follow the document and try to create. One second. Let me share the document once. Yeah. I send it, check it once in the chat box. Can you able to download all of you, please? So with the help of the document, please be open this document. So same steps, AWS console, very first link. Click on AWS account. Please fill your all the details like your email address, username, verify your email address. Please fill your all the details. Please go for personal, don't go for professional. And please provide your debit card details. Only debit card, don't go for credit. I'm recommend only debit. Don't go for credit card. Once if it is OTP provide, then please provide your phone number. By choosing a basic plan, it's a free, but don't go for developer and business plan. It will be charged heavily for monthly. Basic plan is more than enough for practice. Once if it is chosen basic plan, your account will be inactivated within 24 hours. Once if it is inactivated 24 hours, so by providing username password, you can able to log in. Okay. Then you will be landing onto this page. Then we can able to create any service like EC2, VPC, RDS, anything we can able to create. You know very well, EC2 is nothing but a server, S3 is nothing but a storage, VPC is nothing but network, RD is nothing but a database. Whatever the service which we can able to create. Okay, please do it. Okay, Rion. Okay. So, but I have already created an account. So with an existing account, let it be logged in. How exactly we can log in? So very simple. Same AWS console. Click on very first link. Click on sign in. We have two options here. Either you can able to create a new account or else sign in console. Click on console. Click on console. Sign in console. Provide your username. Provide your username, but it should be click on sign in with root. Please sign in with root because if you are a root administrator, is not a normal administrator. Click on sign in root. Please be provide your username right now. Then provide your password, and then automatically it will be logged in. But in your case, it won't. It will be an ask MFA multi-factor authentication also. Please be skip it. Just be skip it. Not required to set up. Please be skip it. If it is asking option, set up and skip. Please click on set skip. But in my case, it is already set up multi-factor authentication with my mobile. Without mobile, I can't able to log in. In mobile app name call Google Authenticator. Let it be open and whatever the code displayed every 30 seconds it will be changed. That code I'm going to be enter, then only I can able to log in. In your case, simply skip, not required to set up. Set is not required. Yeah. Once if it is logged in, you will be landing onto this cloud server. Yeah, we have successfully getting into the cloud. Is it very easy or not? Each and every student can able to do this. Yes, am I right? All of you, please reply in the chat box. All of you, please. Amarnath, Avinash, Pravin, Sai Lokesh, you done already. Please wait for today. Yeah, please reply in the chat box, please. All of up to this point is clear, no confusion. Am I right? Yeah, great. Fine. So once if it is done, okay, the first step is we have successfully done. The first step is successfully done. What about second step? Sir, I want to create a server. Server is just like your EC2 machine. Server is just like your EC2. If you want to create AWS server, which services we are gonna be using? So we should be use EC2. What is EC2 guys? Please, LST cloud compute. By helping of EC2 only we can able to create a server. First, let us understand how to create a server. How to create a server. Let us understand, guys, please. What is EC2? You know very well, each and every student we have already discussed in the last sessions. So what is EC2? Elastic Compute Cloud. By helping of EC2, by helping of EC2, yeah, means the computing power. If we can access over internet in elastic form is nothing but what? EC2. One E, two Cs. That's what we calling as what? EC2. It is a scalable computing capacity. As much as virtual machines you can, if we need it, we can able to get it. But the EC2 server is just like your laptop, which are all the components available in your laptop. The same components we are gonna be using in our server also, but naming conventions are different. But naming conventions are different. So in your laptop, we are calling as what exactly operating system. But here is what we call AMI. Here is a CPU, here is instance type, here is a hard disk, here is a EBS, here is a RAM, here is a RAM, here is a security group, here is a sorry, here is a firewall, here is a security group, NIC card, here is IP address. So the naming conventions are different, but which are all the components available in a laptop? The same components we are gonna be using in our server, but your laptop is just for home purpose, browsing, practicing DevOps, Java, in dev environment in your company. These are all the places we are using desktop, means computer. But server is for what? For deploying our applications, maintaining our websites, maintaining our websites. Okay. So before creating a server, which are all the components we are gonna be using? Which are all the components, which are all the point, which are all the flow. Okay, so the same flow, the same point, same components we are gonna be using. Let it be write down what we have understand. The same thing, let it be write down in the point wise. You can able to clarify, you can able to create. What are the first step, guys, please? What are the first step, guys, please? Create, create AWS account and login. That is the first step. After successfully, after create AWS account and login, then so choose EC2 server, EC2 services. Once if it is choose EC2 services, once if it is choose EC2 services, one second now. EC2 services. Okay. So once if it is choose EC2 services, okay, you will be landing under this page. So once if you choose EC2 services, please choose launch instance. Launch instance. Instance is nothing but what exactly the server. Instance is launch instance is nothing but what exactly the server. And please go for instance count and name. So I want to make the server as what? Web server. You can make it as anything. You can make it as we're gonna be choosing instance count and name. Once if it is choose instance count and name, please be choose Ubuntu. Ubuntu is an operating system. Either you will go for Amazon, Ubuntu, Windows, Red Hat, SC Linux, and Debian, whatever may be. You can choose it. So I'm gonna be choosing AMI. Which AMI we are gonna be choosing? Ubuntu AMI, which you are calling as what? Operating system. Yeah, we go for anything. But as of right now, I'm gonna be go for Ubuntu operating system. Means AM, which you are calling here, AMI. Once if it is chosen, then we choose T2 micro. Instance type as what? T2 micro. It has one core CPU, 1 GB RAM. It is a default. Please be choose. Instance type as T2 micro. It has one core CPU, 1 GB RAM. So once if you do choose T2 instance type as T2 micro, please be choose and key pair. We are gonna be creating a key pair. Just to be create key pair. The key pair name is anything. It's just like a password. My key, what are the date for today? 03 October 25. Let me click on it, automatically it will be download in your laptop. Please be secure this PEM file. If you lose this PEM file, that means you're gonna be losing your server also. If you lose this server, if you lose this PEM file, that means you're gonna be losing your your server also. Please create a new PEM file and download It is just like a password. Okay, once if it is successfully chosen, once if it is successfully chosen, so let us go for a default network. Default network, don't be change anything. And let us go for SSH and HTTP. SSH and HTTP. SSH means what? Secure shell. HTTP means what? Hypertext Transfer Protocol. And by using SSH, we can able to log in from Linux to Linux. By using HTTP, we can able to access the web server over internet. Choose a default network. Choose security group, group as SSH and HTTP. Sir, what is this in exactly? SSH means what? We can log in Linux to Linux. HTTP means what? We can access web server from it. Once if it is successfully chosen, in the last we have a 8 GB of hard disk. 8 GB of hard disk. 8 GB of hard disk. The default size is hard disk, which you are calling as what? EBS root volume. EBS root volume. Choose EBS root volume. It is just like a hard disk. Then finally, by choosing launch instance, we can create a server on AWS. Yeah, shall we try to do that? Just we click on launch, click on choose launch instance. Automatically server is created in the cloud. Is the server is creating or not? Sir, where exactly the server is creating? So we chosen a options, which are all options. So by choosing are all requirement, we are trying to create a server or not, tell me. But my question is where exactly the server is created? The server is not creating in your laptop. The server is creating in the cloud. The servers are creating in where exactly? In the cloud itself, not in your laptop. The server is created in Ohio region. Or else we go for Mumbai also. We go for Singapore also. Sydney also. Wherever you want, you can able to. As we discuss what are the cloud computing. Please, what is the cloud computing is, please? If we can able to access the remote place resources or internet from a laptop is nothing but what exactly the cloud computing or not. So as of right now, what exactly we have created? What exactly we have created instance today? What exactly we have created? This server is located in US, Ohio region, in US. In that region, we have a n number of data center. One of the data center name called 2B. In the data center, we have created a virtual machine. This virtual machine, am I controlling over internet or no? Am I controlling? Am I creating? Am I deleting? Am I stopping? Am I right or not? So the remote placed resources like a server or a database or a network or a storage, if we can able to control our internet from a laptop is nothing but what exactly the cloud computing or not. Is it an exactly done we have done for today or not? Have you remembered this? Second. Is it we have discussed or not? The remote placed resources, either server, network, storage, database, if we can access over internet from your laptop is nothing but what exactly the cloud computing. Is it an exactly, sorry, is it an exactly we have done it or not? Tell me. Sir, we have successfully created server. Very good. But how to use this server? How we can able to use this server? How we can able to use this server? The server is located in where exactly? How exactly we can use? For example, let's say how we can able to create. So let me explain this diagrammatically, then we can able to understand much clear. Please let us insert, draw the diagram. Assume these are all the regions we have, a number of regions like US, East, in Mumbai. In somewhere else we have a regions. Just to be assume these are all the regions. Region 01, region 02, region 03, okay. So in this region again we have a data centers, multiple data centers we have. Assume this is the first data center. In each and every region, we have a multiple data center. So if you look at here, so let us go for EC2 dashboard. In the scroll down, you can able to find here multiple zones we have. So 2A, 2B, 2C. Zone, zone is nothing but what exactly the data center. 2A data center, 2B data center, 2C data center. Here which you are calling as a zone. In one of the zone, we have successfully created a server. Yeah, we have successfully created this on 2B data center or not. So where exactly we are working under why reason in that under why reason 2B in the 2B in the 2B data center means availability zone. We are creating a server. So let it be Azure, please. It is a availability zone up to a availability zone 2B availability zone 2C. Clear. But we have successfully created a virtual machine where exactly in why reason in one of the zone we created a server here. Okay, but how exactly we can? So if you want to do anything, for example, we have a laptop. So if you want to do anything, we should be getting into laptop or not. Then only we can able work. Am I right? That means so we need to getting into the server, but the server is located in US. In one of the data center name called 2B. But you sitting in your laptop, maybe in Hyderabad somewhere else. Assume this is a laptop. Assume this is your laptop. In this laptop, from this laptop, we have a PEM file also we have created. Am I right? We have download PEM file or not. With help of this PEM file from a laptop, we can able to logged in into this virtual machine. After logged in, whatever you want, you can able to do it. Understand? But if you want to do that, if you want to do that, if you want to do that, first we need to do it. First, we need to do it in your laptop. Install a git bash on your laptop. On your laptop. Clear? Sir, why we install git bash? So, whatever we created a server, this is a Linux machine, am I right? Ubuntu Linux. As we discussed in the notepad also, we have written. So, we have successfully chosen Ubuntu Linux machine. Ubuntu Linux. It is a Ubuntu Linux machine. Whatever we have created, this web server, it is a Ubuntu Linux. But your laptop is a Windows machine. Windows to Linux, Linux to Windows, directly we can't able to log in. Not possible. That's what we are gonna be. We are gonna be depending on third party tool. For that, we are gonna be installing third party tool name called git bash. Please be use git bash. Please be git bash, or else you can type it git for Windows. Git for Windows, very first package, very first one. Double click on it. It will be download. Once if it is download, so just be double click, automatically it will be installed in your laptop. Git bash will be installed in your laptop. So by installing, by installing Git bash, you will get a Linux terminal. By helping the Linux terminal, we can able to log in from one Linux machine to another Linux machine. One Linux machine to another Linux machine very easily. Is it installing or not? Tell me. Yes, please wait. Let it be installed. Once if it is successfully installed, then we are gonna be getting into the server from a laptop. Then we are gonna be logged in from your laptop. So once if it is successfully installed, Git on your laptop. Yeah, let it be installed. So once if it is successfully installed, okay. So then how exactly we can? So we have successfully installed Git. Then please be chosen. Please choose instance and copy SSH connection and open git bash, where you download PEM file. Once if it is download, where you download PEM file, copy paste your SSH connection. Okay, shall we try to do this? Okay, so what we have done, first step is completed. The second step is what? Choose instance.
Which, sorry to interrupt you. Which instance we have downloaded, like from Git?
Download PEM file, am I right? We have download PEM file.
No, in Git. What version you have, like, when there are multiple versions now in Git.
Git
Go to
any
Git.
version. We are not learning Git here. Git bash is enough. Any version.
Okay.
Git is different. Git bash is different. Okay, we're
Yeah.
not using Git here. Only Git bash. Or else, if you don't like it, you go for putty also, or else Mobivix also. We
Okay.
require a Linux terminal. Okay, we're not learning Git.
Okay.
Okay, we require a Git bash. Okay, Git is different. Git bash is different. Okay, so we have chosen. So please choose which instance you out of servers, which server you want. So as of right now, we have chosen my web server. I don't want to go for Ansible kind of service. I want to go for only my web server. Please be choose, select here. Listen very carefully, focus on the screens, don't be confused. Please be select the checkbox. Please be click on connect. Please be click on SSH and copy this SSH connection. By click on this button, automatically copy. Or else select and copy from here also. Once if it is copied, where exactly the PEM file is downloaded. So we have download somewhere else, am I right? So we have download PEM file somewhere else. Please be navigating under the particular location of the PEM file. Once if it is navigating under the particular location, either in downloads or in your, wherever you in your laptop, please be right click. 1 second. Please just to be right click somewhere else. Open Git bash and paste your SSH connection. Paste your SSH connection. That's it. Automatically, it's going to be asking yes or no question. Say yes to content. Yes to content. Once if it is landing here, we can able to see dollar. We can able to see a dollar. Say yes to continue. Then automatically will be landing into the default user Ubuntu. For every server, our job is, so we need to switch it to the root. We need to switch it to the root. Hash is root means what? Super administrator. By default, we should be execute this command apt-get update. Automatically, we are going to be updating the default softwares into the server side. Sudo -a. Once if it is switched to the root, then we should be execute apt-get update. And we can make it as anything. We can make it as a web server or Docker and Kubernetes, Ansible, Jenkins, whatever need, anything. And we can able to implement a DevOps process in this cloud. Yeah, once if it is successfully done, okay. So if you want to make it as Docker, yes, we can make it as a Docker. If you want to make it as a web server, yes, I can make it as a web server also. So for example, let's say for today, just for sake of our understanding for today, I want to install Apache. Yes, I can make it as Apache 2 also. Please install Apache. Is it installing Apache 2? Sir, very exactly, where exactly this installation happen? Is this installation happen in your laptop or else cloud server? Please, anybody help me? Just for clarification, I'm asking. No, you're following very well, but I'm
Cloud
asking.
server.
Yeah. So from laptop, we logged in into the virtual machine. Whatever we done actions on your cloud virtual machine, not in a laptop. Okay. Please aware of this. So this all installation happen in your cloud server, which is located in US, one of the virtual machine. So once if it is done, then we can access this web server over internet also. Copy this public IP and we can access this web server from anywhere in the world. Yeah. Are we accessing the same page from your laptop also? Anywhere in the world we can access. Clear? Are you trying to access this? Are you trying to access this page, same page? All of you got it, am I right? Up to this point, clear? Avinash, Praveen, Sai Lokesh. Yeah, Sai Lokesh, you cleared already, not required. Say C. Everybody is cleared, am I right? Yeah.
Yeah,
Please. So don't worry, this is will be recorded. I will be uploading into this here. Please follow this recording and try to practice. So this is very important to continue Docker. To continue Docker. So don't leave the meeting. Please wait. Okay. So we have done. So what is AWS? How to create a server? What is EC2? How to create a server? How we can able to getting into the server? How exactly we can able to execute Linux commands? We understood very clearly for today. Okay, but our agenda is what exactly in this model we're gonna be starts Docker containers model. We're gonna be spending 4 weeks of time for Docker and Kubernetes. Tomorrow onwards, we're gonna be start Docker. Okay, so what exactly our agenda for Docker? Okay, the class is ended. So up to this point, all the students have to practice. But within 2 minutes, what exactly our agenda? So let me show you, but don't be take it as a practice. Okay, class is already completed. So what we are gonna be. Okay, so tomorrow I'll repeat the same what I'm showing you, but don't be panic. So I want to install first Docker. Okay, so don't mind anything. Okay, I'll explain each and everything from tomorrow, but not for today. What is a Docker, everything. Okay, so we are installing Docker. Once if it is Git server is ready, we have installed Docker. This is tomorrow class. Don't worry. We'll discuss very deeper, very detailed discussion for tomorrow.
कर है फन है
Please. Okay, we installed Docker. Praveen, please. Sai.
Maha, tomorrow is like Saturday. Do we have class tomorrow?
Tomorrow, today Friday, na? Tomorrow we have a class, Saturday. So Monday to Saturday, we have a class. Tomorrow we'll start Docker, Sai.
Okay, Maha, thank you.
Please, definitely. 6:10, same time, 6:10 without any delay.
Multi-none suites, how can I help you?
6:10, sharply, okay?
Yeah, I have changed your dates from 10:05 to 10:08.
Okay, please.
Give me a second. Anticipation. Okay, I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
So your name is Mark Ritter. So let me go to the confirmation number.
Sai, please. Okay. Okay. So I want to reply. Okay, don't panic. Okay, we'll discuss tomorrow very deeper. Don't worry. Okay. I'll explain each and everything by tomorrow's session, not for today. Yes, please, tomorrow, please sharply join. Okay, 6:65. We'll start 6:10 before 6:10. The session tomorrow will start Docker. So this is an exactly our agenda for tomorrow. Okay, so we have installed, we have created, copy the public IP and whether we are accessing. Okay. 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 I'll show you by tomorrow. I'll show you by tomorrow, please. Please wait, Sashi, all of you. Just want to show you the result and we can leave the day. Okay. So up to the creating instance, that is more than enough. Okay. Anyway, so I'll show you by tomorrow. Please be implement up to this point. What we have discussed. Up what we have discussed. So please be create. Please be create a server and install git bash and try to getting into that. Try to execute this command. That's enough for today. Okay. Tomorrow we'll start Docker. What is the Docker? How we are working with the Docker? We'll discuss by tomorrow's session. That's it. Any questions, guys, please, up to this point? Avarna, Avinash, Praveen, Sai, Seshi.
Can you just scroll down to the step for AWS? I just want to read it.
This one? Praveen, please.
Yeah, this one.
In meanwhile, Amarnath, any questions? Vamsi?
No questions.
Yeah. Avinash? Sasi? Yeah. So don't worry. So this session also recorded and I will be updated in here. Docker and Kubernetes in this place. So tomorrow onwards, whatever the link, okay, whatever the link is displayed, please be joined from here every day, not for today, tomorrow, every day. So get the drive access. I will give an access by afternoon to your registered email address. Whatever the meeting link here, please be joined from tomorrow. Got it. Any confusion, please let me know. Or else if any problem after this class also an issue, please call this number 9297 Call this number and get the access. Okay, don't worry. And tomorrow also please join same link. Okay, don't be confused. So if you can't be get this drive access, don't be panic. So today, whatever the link you join for today, the same link please be used tomorrow also. So this link it won't be changed. The same link here only. So whatever you join, the same link, join from tomorrow also, please. Yeah. Clear. Shall we continue by tomorrow? Any question, any clarification required?
No, thank you.
Yeah, Praveen. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, but thanks, guys, all of you. Will continue by tomorrow. Thank you. Same time, 6:65. Thank you.